to senior correspondent Laura Ingle, who was live at New York's LaGuardia Airport. And Laura, it has been 3 days now since DHS deployed ICE agents to more than a dozen airports, including there at LaGuardia. So how are the lines?
Yeah, you know, it's that ebb and flow that we've been seeing all throughout this process of those long lines that have really become the tip of the iceberg of all of the chaos that's happening at the airports across the country, and really hitting this breaking point that we're talking about. And what you see here on your screen, that is literally right over my shoulder, that investigation that's going on with Air Canada. So we've got that going on in addition to what's going on inside of the terminal. And let's show some of those lines because the long lines are filling up as the airport is still recovering from Sunday's deadly runway collision, on top of the staffing issues that they had with the airports across the country. Now, LaGuardia is just one piece of the national system straining to keep up. Airports across the country hitting the same breaking point. Officials warning that if the funding isn't restored soon, that Hannah was just talking about, smaller airports might literally be forced to shut down entirely. We heard that threat last week, still talking about it this week. In major hubs across the country, wait times climb past 4 hours in some spots, forcing some airports to scrap the pre-check and clear lines entirely. So, you know, forget about signing up for that, because they're focusing their limited staffing just to manage huge lines in regular security. And it's not just TSA at the checkpoints anymore. As you mentioned, the Trump administration deploying ICE agents to more than a dozen major airports nationwide to help with that crowd control that we've been seeing. And it's a move definitely prompting backlash in many areas. TSA at this point simply running on fumes, with more than 3,000 agents calling out on Monday alone, and at least 450 others who've permanently quit altogether. We're hearing that number is getting closer to 500 since the shutdown began 5 weeks ago. It's become so unpredictable that some airports, including LaGuardia and Newark, have actually suspended their online wait time trackers. So, Nichole, you think about that. We keep hearing, go to the website, check that wait line. Now they're just suspending it. When you go to the airport here, it just says not available. And again, right here behind me, I'm just going to push in because it's so close to me and it's so dramatic to see that Air Canada investigation. I can see with my own eyes. We're watching those investigators dealing with that. And just to the left of the plane is the mangled fire truck. We understand that those firefighters still have not been interviewed. That's part of the investigation. You'll hear more of that reporting with Jessica Cartalia on your show today. But that's how things stand here at LaGuardia. Nichole?
All right, so the lines certainly remain, Laura. What about travelers, though, who paid for the services that are supposed to make it faster, like clear or pre-check? Are those travelers getting through any faster?
You know, it really depends on where you're at. Even for those who have paid the extra money to skip the wait times becoming unavoidable. And like we mentioned, some airports shutting down their pre-check and clear lanes. So imagine, you know, you pay for it, you expect it, you get to the airports, and there's just, you know, a string going up or a line saying you can't get into these lines. So they're rerouting everyone into those regular lines to manage the massive volume, and it's becoming a major bottleneck. We're seeing that surge in new subscriptions for Clear as people get desperate. But without the TSA agents on the other side to man those lanes, the perks just aren't moving anyone faster. So the message for frequent flyers is don't count on your status to save you. Officials are saying the only real solution at this point is arriving hours earlier. So there you have it.
There you have it. All right. Laura Ingle live for us there at LaGuardia. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.